Hello. In the field of business, the Unicist Research Institute has defined 3 categories of technologies to solve business problems. Technologies that deal with businesses, technologies that deal with marketing, and technologies that deal with superior education in business. The Unicist object-driven organization model is the core, is the flagship of the business technologies. The object-driven organization is an emulation of the organization of nature. In fact, what we found is that all complex systems in nature are organized by objects, and objects are adaptive systems themselves that produce results because they have a concept, because they have an added value to the environment, and they have a quality assurance in order to ensure that their functionality generates the added value that is needed. Object-driven organization implies achieving the business objective, organizing processes that have imbricated objects to produce the results. The great advantage of object-driven organization is the saving of energy. Object-driven organization saves, depending on the maturity of an organization, between 10 and 50% of the energy consumed. The higher the level of organizational maturity, the lower the benefit of object-driven organization, because the maturity of an organization is given by following the laws of nature in order to make things happen in the most effective way. Object-driven organization implies the integration of 3 models. A natural organization model that corresponds to the characteristic of the business, a client orientation model, that means what we call client-centered management model, that drives the energy towards the external client, and a personal organization model that allows organizing the processes, integrating efficiency, efficacy, and the programming of the processes. This organization model is extremely simple, and therefore it needs to be extremely precisely managed. People tend towards doing all those things that save energy for them. And the organization as an entity using objects saves the energy it needs to produce the results that it needs to produce for the stakeholders, for the shareholders, and for the market. The integration of stakeholders, shareholders, and market are the core of object-driven organization. Object-driven organization uses a Unicist scorecard to monitor the results of each function. Consider that a natural organization, by definition, has different organs like the body, and each organ has to produce what it has to produce, and that has to be monitored in order to ensure that when there is a problem of the results produced, no paradoxical results will be produced. To generate value using object-driven organization, it is needed to organize the processes integrating hardware, software, and peopleware in a unit, managing the unified field of the business, and producing the results and having the necessary plans A, B, C, and D to ensure the results. When we deal with businesses as adaptive system, the plan A, B, C, and D are not the traditional plans A, B, C, and D. On the contrary, the plan A is the most with marketing, and are sure that the humans who participate in the processes are able to manage responsibly the results, meaning having the necessary efficacy to produce them, then we have an optimized company. Nothing is perfect. that object-driven organization simplifies enormously the processes, organizing the roles of people as objects in order to ensure that all the roles are focused on the same result. As I said before, nothing is perfect, and the question is having an organizational model that allows defining a strategy, that defining an architecture, and then to produce the results that have been have to be achieved. So we invite you to enter the principles of object-driven organization in order to manage the optimization of processes. Thank you.